is mad at me.
I'm not mad at you.
Again.
I love you and I love Vietnam.
Hi everybody, this is day 4 of our motorcycle trip from Hanoi to Da Nang. We are at Dong Hoi City, a city in the center of Vietnam.
EJ.
Good morning. It's time to put your leather pants on.
Yeah. Let's have a KFC today. I'm so hungry.
We're gonna have KFC for breakfast.
This is brunch, actually.
Luna's getting her helmet on, and we are preparing to embark on day 4 of Hanoi to Da Nang road trip that we're doing. Yeah, I could have planned that better.
We just had brunch at KFC, then started our trip. But not long after that, I heard some weird noise from Che, so we decided to stop to check it ourselves.
Come on, you piece of shit.
I thought that it was the sound from a loosened bolt, so EJ is trying to tighten it up.
Is it turning? Do you feel any resistance at all?
Yes.
Do you feel resistance?
Yeah.
Feels like it's working?
Yeah.
You can't. Hold on. Hold it there. Hold it.
Is it moving?
Is it moving or not? You don't want it to move.
I think that is not the right size.
It's too big or too small? Too big?
It's too big.
We don't have the right tools, so we have to take it to a mechanic.
Yeah. At first, we thought that it's only one bolt. It should be fixed. It turns out to be like this. Well, he took off this part, all the bolts. Here. And then that's a crack over there in that piece, and he's welding it.
This makes me so nervous. This is not a best practice, folks. If you can avoid lifting your motorbike up by the muffler, I suggest avoiding it. I am freaking scared for Che right now.
EJ was right the whole time. The mechanic yesterday used the muffler to lift Che up, and that was why a piece of metal got cracked. Now this mechanic is welding that part. Hope that it will work.
Anh ơi, cái này có đủ mạnh không ạ? Không biết là lúc nào mà em có phải thay thế toàn bộ cái miếng mới không anh nhỉ?
Không cần đâu.
Em chỉ sợ nó bị gãy rồi xong hàn này nó lại
Cái
không.
này tại vì xe bị chế cho đâu phải cái zin của nó.
Vâng.
So that doesn't need to be like that. Doesn't need to.
It doesn't need any more fixing. It's okay. I knew it. I knew we shouldn't have held it up by the muffler. The whole frame is connected to the muffler, so it was like putting a ton of tension on that one spot.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's why that cracked.
Oh, poor the mechanic guy. Look at that. Poor the mechanic.
I know. We have the most annoying motorbike to work on in Vietnam.
Bye. Thank you, Che's fine now.
Why is everybody so friendly in Vietnam?
Yes. So awesome, huh?
Yeah, got it. So, very slow start today. We had to go to the mechanic and spend $4 on a major complicated repair. But we're getting on the road now and we only have to do 150 kilometers, so
Yes.
should be okay.
Should be okay. See you.
It's about 11 a.m. and we are not hungry at all, so we decided to skip our lunch. This is a very famous ancient relic of Dong Hoi City. It is called Quang Binh Gate. It was built 400 years ago. Originally, it was a part of a very big rampart, but it was totally destroyed by the US bombs in the 60s and 70s. Vietnam tried to rebuild it following the exact original design, and this is how it looks now. This is Nhật Lệ River, one of the most beautiful rivers in the center of Vietnam. Nhật Lệ in Vietnamese means the brightness of the sunlight. This river starts from Trường Sơn Mountain and meets the sea here in this province. In the war with America, Quang Binh was the most bombed place in Vietnam. This river had witnessed a lot of history because it was one of the main battlefields in this province. Quảng Bình is also considered the skinniest province in Vietnam. Its smallest part is only 50 kilometers wide, only 1 or 2 hours of driving. Quảng Bình is a very beautiful province with a lot of mountains and beaches, but it also has the toughest weather in Vietnam. Its weather is affected by both the north and south of Vietnam, so it can be really cold and humid in winter, but super hot in summer. It is the winter now, so the temperature is really cold, but at least it's not raining. We want to stay out of the highway as much as possible, so we decided to take a turn and go on this smaller road instead. There are only a few cars and motorbikes, and the scenery is absolutely amazing. We just got out of Quảng Bình province and we are entering Quảng Trị province. Quảng Trị is another beautiful province in the center of Vietnam with a population of about 630,000 people. In the wartime with the US, the latitude 17 was used as a border between the north and south of Vietnam, and that latitude is located in this province. If you watch the movie The Same River that I posted on this channel a few months ago, you will know that the story happened right here in this Bến Hải River. If you haven't watched it yet, I recommend you check it out. English subtitles are available. This is Cửa Tùng Bridge. On the right side is Bến Hải River, and on the left side is the Vietnamese Sea. Please do not call it South China Sea. It's a lie that China made up to try to steal the sea belonging to Vietnam, Malaysia, Philippines, and Brunei. We just saw a small road that leads to the beach, so we decided to go check it out. You can see the ocean at the end of the road, so beautiful.
We found an abandoned beach resort. It's so awesome.
This is Cửa Tùng Beach, a very famous beach in this province, but it's not tourist season yet, so that's why it's empty like this now. But I like it. If you want to go surfing, I suggest this place. Izay sees a bamboo bridge and wants to play with it.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ah! It's scary. Come across.
I'm having a hard time walking in these armor pants.
You did it!
Yay!
The beach is very beautiful. I really want to come back here in the summertime. Now it's maybe too cold and dangerous for swimming.
Well, this was a fun pit stop.
Yeah.
We'll see you at the next one.
We are back to the road. They just finished building this road recently, so the quality is very high and the two sides are still empty. It's about 2 p.m. now and the sun is shining. Everything is so beautiful. This is Cửa Việt Beach, another beautiful beach but also empty. This is Cửa Việt Bridge. On the right side is Thạch Hãn River. On the left side is the sea. And these are boats of our fishermen. We are entering Thừa Thiên Huế province. The city of this province, Huế, was the imperial city of Vietnam until the 20th century. Huế is another beautiful and romantic city with a population of about 1.2 million people. The weather here is not as tough as Quảng Trị province, and it rains a lot every year. We are passing by a small village. The road's quality is really bad compared to the main ones. We got back to the main road. The quality improved a lot. So, if you want to have a motorcycle trip in Vietnam, be aware that if you choose to drive on small village roads, the quality is worse, but the scenery is awesome and you don't have to deal with big trucks. If you want high quality roads, you should stay in the highway, but there will be more vehicles on the roads with you. Luckily, the road is super empty here now. We are so happy. It's about 3 p.m. and there's only 30 kilometers more to get to Huế City. We are both very excited. This is Jay, our hero of the trip. He's been working hard these days. And this is us with our colorful helmets. Finally, we are at Huế City. The Emperor's Palace is right at our back. Sorry I didn't get any footage of it, but I will make a video about it soon. We are driving on the Avian Bridge, and there's Perfume River, the main river of Hue City. There are a lot of songs and poems about the beauty of this river. Okay, it's almost 5 p.m. It's time to find a hotel and have dinner. We are both starving now. We are going to the tourist town of the city. It's located right next to the main part of the river. There are many restaurants, hotels, and bars here for tourists.
Luna just found us a hotel. What? Luna just found a great hotel, and I just learned that I hate driving in Hue.
Yeah.
The people here drive
Crazy.
Somebody swung around and hit Che in the sidecar.
This is a walking street. It's dinner time and it's very crowded.
One day I can sit here. So.
Yeah, this could be your job one day.
Yeah.
This is our traditional style of drawing. We usually draw flowers and trees and write poems right next to them. You can enjoy both the paintings and the poems.
Yeah, man, Hue's getting a lot more busy. This used to be a super quiet little street just a couple years ago. Maybe it's just for the game, I don't know.
Tonight is an important night to many Vietnamese people. We will have a football match with Cambodia in a few hours. We are fighting for the football championship in Southeast Asia.
This is a good bar, DMZ bar.
After having dinner, we walk to our favorite bar, the Brown Eyes. EJ is enjoying his drink and I'm enjoying my football match.
Luna, oi!
Oi!
Can't really see you. Vietnam basically just won. Cambodia gets one last penalty kick, and they lost it, and Vietnam wins! You can't really see Luna, but she's jumping up and down.
The goalkeeper cannot just give them one dignity score.
Vietnam vô địch! Thank you. Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Vietnam just won Cambodia 4-0.
On to the championship.
Yes.
Vietnam vô địch!
Nobody.
Ow! All right, let's go. You hit me. This is the after party in Hue.
We walk back to the hotel, and there is a live show right in our yard. Good night, everybody. See you next episode.
Well, we were going uphill and it was a little bit rough for Che. So I decided to hop off, walk up here, and EJ will drive Che. That's Che.
The key turn. You have to turn the key on. Here we go.
Ôi,
Here we go. Oh my god. Put it down one here. Put it down one here. Put it down one here. I think you're in second gear. Yeah. Go. Don't worry. He's watching you. Go straight. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Woo! I've never ridden in chain sidecar. It's fun. Go. How do you feel, Luna?
I cannot fight this. It always turns left.
That's how it works.